Yeah. I ain't chasing perfection. I'm chasing growth. Every day. A better me. Yeah.
I had to sit with myself in the quiet. No distraction, no noise to deny it. All the excuses I used to defend started sounding weak when I faced them within. I blame my past for the way I react. Blamed other people for what I lack. But healing start when you tell the truth. Can't grow strong if you hide the root. I seen potential I never applied. Dreams I postponed, just feeding my pride. I asked God why I'm stuck in place. He said you comfortable, that's the way.
If I want change, I gotta move. If I want light, I face the truth. I can't pray for growth, then run from you.
I just wanna be a
better me. More love, less ego in me. Closer to who God made me to be. Every day step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God's shaping better me.
I stopped waiting for a perfect time. Started working on my inner mind. Discipline where my feelings felt. Choosing growth when comfort, yeah. I ain't competing with who ahead. I'm competing with thoughts in my head. Every bad habit I entertain is just another broken chain. So I wake up and I pray first. Even when change feel like it hurt. Consistency over high. Daily steps overnight. I fall short, but I don't quit. God's still working brick by brick. I ain't finished, I admit, but I'm further than I've ever been.
Mold me, shape me, even when it breaks me. Teach me, guide me, keep your hand beside me. I just wanna be a better me. More love, closer to who God made me to be. Every day, step faithfully. I don't need the old version back. I'm letting go, I'm done with that. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. God's shaping a better me.
Yeah. Stay humble in the winds. Stay hungry in the losses. That's how legends built. Yeah. Yeah. I prayed in the dark when nobody believed. Back when the world felt cold to me. Had a dream bigger than my reality, but doubt kept whispering who you supposed to be. I was down bad, had to find my way. No applause, just grinding day to day. Late nights with a mind full of pressure, trying to turn pain into something better. I seen people fold when the weight got real. Seen fake love disappear when you need it still. That's why I move low, never too loud, cause the same crowd switch when you down. I learned early wins don't make you great. It's how you carry losses, how you navigate. When you fall down, do you stay or rise? That's the difference between weak and wise. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame, love. Yeah, I done seen highs turn quick to lows. Seen bright lights dim and hearts turn cold. Money come fast, but peace moves slow. That's something they don't tell you when you chase that glow. I had wins that felt empty inside, and losses that built me up with pride. Funny how pain teach more than success. Made me stronger, made me want less. Less ego, more purpose in life. Less flex, more truth in my lines. Now I speak from a place that's real. Not what you see, but what I feel. I seen people laugh at the bottom floor till life spin them right back through that door. So I never judge, I just understand. We all one step from losing plans. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame, love. Yeah. Wins don't define you. Losses don't break you. It's how you respond. It builds you. Look, I ain't perfect, I just learned control. Turn my scars into something gold. Every setback was a setup too. That's the kind of truth they never show you. I stay solid when it got rough, even when I felt like I ain't enough. Kept my faith when the road got dark. Now that light live inside my heart. I don't brag, I reflect more now, cause I seen strong men break somehow. So I stay grounded, feet in the dirt, knowing every blessing came from her. Legends ain't made from easy roads, they built from pressure, pain, and lows. So when I win, I stay composed, and when I lose, I come back cold. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time, yeah. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the wind, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. The balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame, love. Stay humble.
Stay humble.
That's how you build.
Legend.
Legend.
Yeah. This one wasn't easy to admit, but growth never is. Listen. I used to wear my pride like armor on my chest. Thought being strong, man, I never confessed. I kept my wounds hidden, smile through strain. Told myself I'm good while I'm drowning in pain. I wanted respect, I wanted control. Didn't know surrender was good for my soul. I pushed people away just to prove I was fine. Didn't realize ego was wasting my time. God kept knocking, I kept locking the door. Thought I knew better, thought I needed no more. But every time I failed, I blamed everything else. Never started to look in the mirror myself. I've been holding on too tight, trying to win every fight. But please don't come with being right. They come when I let go tonight.
I'm putting my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Putting my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know,
I'll be alright.
yeah. I used to think I
asking for help was weak. Now I know strength come when you speak. I carry burdens I was never meant to hold. Try to play grown before my heart was whole. I wanted grace but wouldn't give it back. Wanted mercy but stayed on attack. God checked me gently, said look inside. You asking me to hear what you keep feeding with pride. I lost moments trying to prove a point. Lost peace chasing every disappointment. Now I choose growth over winning debates. I'd rather be healed than dominate. If you gotta humble me, then humble me right. If I gotta be still, I wait on your light. Take this weight, take this fight. I trust you more than my own self.
My pride aside, laying my weapons tight. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside.
Laying my pride aside.
Letting His love decide.
Letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know
I'll be alright.
Yeah, now I listen more than I speak. Learn patience, make you strong, not weak. Yeah, I'm just when I'm wrong. Even when my ego say hold on. I don't need to be seen as the toughest in the room. God working in silence is power too. If it costs my peace, I let it go. If it feed my pride, I tell it no. I'd rather walk humble and sleep at night than be loud, defensive, and live in the fight. This growth uncomfortable, but it's real. God breaking me gently so I can heal. I ain't losing myself. I'm finding me when I put my pride aside.
The new Legacy Challenge isn't about
Yeah. Stay humble in the wins. Stay hungry in the losses. That's how legends built. Yeah. Yeah. I prayed in the dark when nobody believed. Back when the world felt cold to me. Had a dream bigger than my reality, but doubt kept whispering, who you supposed to be? I was down bad, had to find my way. No applause, just grinding day to day. Late nights with a mind full of pressure, trying to turn pain into something better. I seen people fold when the weight got real. Seen fake love disappear when you need it still. That's why I move low, never too loud, cause the same crowd switch when you down. I learned early wins don't make you great. It's how you carry losses, how you navigate. When you fall down, do you stay or rise? That's the difference between weak and wise. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame, love. Yeah, I done seen highs turn quick to lows. Seen bright lights dim and hearts turn cold. Money come fast, but peace moves slow. That's something they don't tell you when you chase that glow. I had wins that felt empty inside, and losses that built me up with pride. Funny how pain teach more than success. Made me stronger, made me want less. Less ego, more purpose in life. Less flex, more truth in my lines. Now I speak from a place that's real. Not what you see, but what I feel. I seen people laugh at the bottom floor, till life spin them right back through that door. So I never judge, I just understand. We all one step from losing plans. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame, love. Yeah. Wins don't define you. Losses don't break you.
Yo, chat, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Good morning.
Look, I ain't perfect, I just learned control. turn my scars into something gold. Every setback.
What's up, everybody?
That's the kind of truth they never show you. I stay silent when it got rough. Even when I felt like I ain't enough. Kept my faith when the road got dark. Now that light live inside my heart. I don't brag, I reflect more now. Cause I seen strong men break somehow. So I stay grounded, feet in the dirt. Knowing every blessing came from her. Legends ain't made from easy roads. They built from pressure, pain, and lows. So when I win, I stay composed. And when I lose, I come back cold. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Yeah. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain.
What's up, bro B? What's up, Rosaline? How you guys doing? Good morning. Ooh, what we got here? We got a lot of move today, a lot of volume today, huh? Damn, 800 pip. Wow. Would you look at that? Yeah, man. So let's do a top-down analysis here. Let's start with the weekly time frame. So the weekly, we spoke this we spoke this last week on what will happen on the weekly, and right now, as you can see, right, we still respecting this area. We're still respecting this support level on the weekly time frame, and the resistance probably above here. And as you can see, we tap the target once again here and then react pretty heavy on price here. So we move almost 1,000 pip half in a day here. Let's drop down to the daily time frame. The daily is still, look at that, consolidations here. The candles are printing side by side. Look at that. Right? So overall range on the daily was 1,200 pip range, and right now we are printing side by side. Would you look at that? Right, the candle are printing, but if we're gonna drop down to the lower time frame, we're gonna see a lot of potentials going up and going down here. So probably if the candle close above the range, we might see some directions for the week, and then to move up even further. But let's see. Going down here, we got a wick fill, right? We got a wick fill. The candles needs to be filled. If the candles are gonna decide to close below, yeah, we're gonna see some move towards to the downside, because this kind of consolidations, if we see a breakout, right, we're gonna see a huge breakout here, a lot of volume. So yeah, 4-hour time frame. Let's see the 4-hour time frame here. So the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we're still respecting the resistance on the left hand side yesterday, and we got a new support form here. This is the previous structure. We got a support level, and I thought that this candle gonna push down heavy, but didn't push. This candle gonna push down, but didn't fill the range yesterday. We just rebroke the previous candle low, but it makes sense. I just told you guys yesterday on the daily time frame, once we rebroke this previous candle low, we might see some move, minimum tapping the support level on the daily time frame, but it moved down heavy, right? So pretty much that's the idea on the 4. So the 4 is retesting again the resistance level on the left hand side here, and this is gonna be the overall range on price. We are in the middle of the range. On the 4, we got 900 pip range. So let's see if we can grab some reactions on the 4570 on the 4-hour time frame for the day. Arly are starting to move up, pretty bullish on price here. We tap the minor levels on price here, and then we close doji. Let's see on the 30. Yeah, the 30, look at that. Look at that 30. So what we got here? We have structure. So we got support level, resistance. All right, so this is gonna be my level so far here. Above it's not look good here for taking buys here because we kind of overextend a little bit for the rest of the day because we have a resistance level on the left hand side on the hourly, so we might see some reactions on 4540 levels, and yeah, that's gonna be a resistance minor levels on 4 hour time frame too. We know that we are bullish for the rest of the day. But we need to react fast too because um resistance kind of tough on 4540 here. So but if this decides, if the structure decides to create a new low from here and then move up, yeah, we're gonna have a clean traffic to move up probably, right? Decides that, then new support form. Yeah, from here we're gonna take buys, but let's see. But any closure below here must be nice here to take sells, right? So we're gonna ride the bus to move down to retrace a little bit, and then yeah. So this is gonna be my level so far, gang. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? How you doing? Robius, how you doing? How you doing, Robius? Right, right. Goalie consolidate on London session. Holy. All right, 2 hours of consolidations now. 2 hours of consolidations. Doo. NY didn't get anything on NY. Nothing. NY this one, right? Yeah. It's kind of late candle push. I mean, early candle push. And look at that on the NY session. I don't want to chase this kind of move yesterday because it moved a lot. So this is my level so far yesterday. And then candle close, I didn't, take any because it moved 300 pips already on the 50 minutes time frame. So I didn't take anything. And then this one is kind of late for me. So no buenos here. So yeah, but let's see later tonight if we can grab London session right now, man. 2 hours of consolidations. Look at that. It's okay. It's okay. This is our session. So we need to wait. Wait, wait, wait. We gonna wait. Nothing, chat. 2 hours of consolidation now. We're gonna wait. If you have any questions, let me know. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Are you new to the channel? What's your strategy? Strategy, price actions. Would you take an impulse to fill the week for sales or just wait for closure only? Yeah, we just need to wait for the candle to close. Yeah, candle closure. There's no impulse here. There's no impulse. If the candles kind of look like this on the 50 minutes time frame, if the candle, let's say this candle look like this and candle look like this, yeah, we can grab an impulse on the rebroke of this previous candle low. Move down, but it's not looks the same. So in this case, we need to wait. It's not look the same too on this on 30 minutes time frame. In that case, we need to wait, right? Because this is the support level now on the third on the 15. So we need to wait for the candle close below and then take the sells to move down. Clean range to move down. Waiting is the name of the game. If you don't know how to wait, man, Danzo. What's up, Reese? How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? All right, volume. We got some volume here. We got some volume. We just need to wait for it. Ooh, what's that? Up and down. What's that volume up and down? Got a volume up and down. Checking tweets. What we got? Yeah, nothing. News later tonight. Nothing. I believe Friday was NFP, right? Friday. Yeah, Friday is gonna be NFP here. So NFP Friday. Do, do, do. Shout out to 21 viewers right now. How you guys doing? And if you're new to the channel, make sure drop a like. Can you give us a like here on the stream? Drop a like and subs to the channel. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Two minutes here. Can we have closure below? Can we get a closure? One minute and 30 seconds. Can we get a closure below? Closure below, sure. Do, 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 do. All right. A closure. Goldie, we need bottom wick. All right, so we got a candle closure below. We need a decent top wick here. And we can probably take the cells to move down. All right, so sell stop here on the rebroke. How many pip we can... 6, how many pip is this? Yeah, pretty much here. Sell stop. On the rebroke of the 30. 30 looks clean here. But we need to rebroke the previous candle though. I don't want to take sells on the rebroke of the current. Probably on the lows of the 30. Must be nice. Must be clean. Sell stop. Looking money, yeah. We looking money here. Once we gonna be activate, the range is 125 pip range. So must be nice. Must be clean to move down. We have rejections. So once we rebroke this, we're gonna see some volume to at least correct some move here. You are on the, yeah, this is 50K challenge, phase one. Phase one. Where is gonna be the SL? The SL should be above the candle high. 60 pip SL, yeah. Above this structure. Above this high should be when we got activate. If we didn't activate within 5 more minutes, I'm gonna delete the sell stop and wait for another probably impulse entry on the rebroke of this. But we need this candle closure. If we didn't activate within um 6 more minutes here, I need to see this kind of closure on the 15. Right? So we can take a sells on the open of the candle. Rebroke that. So yeah, let's see. 5 more minutes here. Didn't activate, we're gonna delete the sell stop and then wait for another opportunity. Can we activate? We need the volume. Gold, Trump, can you drop the bomb? Drop the volume, Trump. Drop it. Impulse like you explained earlier, yeah. What the heck? Not the yeah, the volume. Press those buttons. Press the red button. All right, 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. And if it didn't activate, we're gonna delete. Delete, delete. All right, can we activate here? Goldie, don't play with us. Don't play, Goldie. Don't play, Goldie. All right. Can we rebroke the lows? No, didn't rebroke. Damn, didn't rebroke. Almost 1 pip. Okay. Oh, didn't activate. Didn't activate. Goldie is playing today. Chat. Look at that. We didn't activate us. Look at that, man. On the trading view, didn't rebroke the lows here. But on my broker, it rebroke. Let's see. Oh, it slipped. Damn. All right, so activated on buys, sells here. Let's see if we can grab to move down here. I'm gonna put the stop loss above the structure. So yeah, activated on sells here. Activate. Stop loss is gonna be above here, above the structure. So let's see. Manage. We can probably manage below here on the 4524. Once we tap that, but right now we're gonna wait here for the outcome of the trade. Doo-doo. Once we rebroke the high, probably gonna close half of the position. Or even if we close no bottom wick, yeah. Once we close back in the range, man, we need to manage some risk. But this is gonna be a Gucci here. A Gucci. A Gucci because we are rebroking the lows. So this is the probability. This is one of this A plus setups that we have. The breakout looks clean on the 30, looks clean on the 15. So yeah, we're gonna wait here for the outcome of the trade. I just got slip a little bit here. Should be in profit right now, but man, it's okay. That's why some sell stop It's not really good because of some slippage. Goldie, can we pump? Can we push? Where's the management here? This week, 4524, right? Yeah. So once we top 4524, I might move stops to break even and then let it run towards to the downside here. Right, 25 viewers are watching. I don't know if you guys got the same cells with me too. So let me know. Who got some cells here? Type cells in the chat. If you guys took the same cells with me. Cells, okay, cool. All right, 2 minutes for the candle to close. As long as we're closing below the range, I'm still good at it. We're still good. As long as we're closing below 4529, we're Gucci. But once we close above, yeah, probably gonna manage the trade and that's it. Cannot do anything there. I don't know why these 30 minutes are not pushing through here now. Because the hourly, once we rebroke the hourly lows here on the previous one, yeah, we might see some bleed. We might see some bleed. The bleed. Playbook setup. Yeah, it's playbook setup. He was playbook setup. Breakout. Look at that. It's the same with this. Yeah, it's the same with this. So where was that? Breakout. Nice breakout here. I want to see. The same with the, no, this is 50 minutes time frame. I'm gonna give us a nice breakout trade here. Yeah, this is breakout. So where was that breakout? So this is breakout. Yeah, look at that. The same, right? This is breakout. So yeah. Oh, we're pushing down. Okay. We're profit 6 pips. Once we rebroke this, yeah, we might see some push. Can we see a bleeder today? Yeah, we still have bottom wick here. Now we need to see a top wick and then rebroke off the previous. Should be Gucci. Once we rebroke this previous candle low, yeah, we gonna see bleeder. Bleeding. You missed the pst. Pst, like that. Pst. Can we see some pst? We rebroke the 30. How many pips we move? Man, 15 pips. Oh, late. Now we have clean range, chat. I don't know why this candle is starting to hover here. It's a clean traffic to move down. It's clean traffic. If I got my FTMO account now, man, I'm gonna take all in on this trade. But still, I didn't get the new new account because I just requested the payout yesterday. So they just processing. But if I receive this morning, man, I'm gonna take all in on this trade. Holy. If this candle close back in a range, yeah, I'm gonna manage the trade, okay, chat? So if this candle close back in a range, I might put the stops here. Sorry. Here on the previous candle high and pretty much the trade because cannot force this. Might be a fake out, but man, it's a clean move. It's a clean traffic to move down. Well, let's see. We're gonna wait for the outcome of the trade here. Mm-mm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on, Goldie. Goldie, can we push through Goldie? Can we re-broke the previous candle low? I need you to flip and re-broke those low. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Alrighty, can we re-broke the lows now? $43 pips is the management here, chat. So yeah, this kind of 4-5 2-4. That pretty much the management I'm gonna need. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Here, yeah. Okay, re-broke the lows. Now can we push through? Can we push through, Goldie? Take time, huh? Probably a early closure. Gonna wait for the early closure. So what we pick here? We pick 13 pips, right? We pick 13, 14 pips. And if you guys, yeah, we pick 17 pips here. I don't know if you guys are still on the trade or still holding. Who's still holding here? Who's still holding the trade? Let me know. Who's still holding the trade? Holding. Right? So I guess all of us here are holding the trade. Goldie. As long as we're not closing above, we are Gucci. As long as we are closing above, we're not closing above, we are Gucci here. 9 minutes for the candle to close. Oh, that's the early rebroke too. Look at that. So yeah, advantage here. Early rebroke. Now we need to see a volume probably on the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we gonna see some pops here. We're gonna see some pops on the 5. Last 5 of the candle. Hey, wow. Thank you, Lord. All right, one more rebroke. Come on, push. Goldie, it rebroke again. Now this is the next five will pops down here. Now we stay composed, chat. Okay, we stay composed. We're not in the drawdown. We're just gonna wait for the outcome. We're just gonna wait to top 4524 and we're gonna manage the risks. Okay, so let's see. Can move down heavy. We need to see if we can move down heavy. Doom, 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 doom. 26 pips for the 15 minutes candle volume. Holy, what was this? 26 pips. All right. Last five, can we push? That's gonna be the last 5 minutes of the candles. 30 minutes and early, so we need to see some push now. We need to see some push. Dum, 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 dum. We're going to stay composed, chat. So look at that. We are in profit now. I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting to top 4525, 4524 minimum here and then manage the rest. That's it. Because clean traffic, we are rebroking the lows. So yeah. Now we're gonna wait. We gonna wait. All right, pushing 32 pips. One more poop. One push. One more rebroke here. Okay, chat. I'm gonna probably close hop here and moving stops to break even right now and let it drive towards to the downside here. Dubs in the chat, right? I close half and let's see if we can probably move down heavy here. We pick 26 pips and I think that's gonna be a pretty much idea here. 2 minutes for the candle to close. Let's see. We can drive down heavy. Risk free chat. Can we see some W's in the chat? Stay composed, man. Breathe. That's what we need. We need to breathe. We need to stay composed. When the trades run, you need to stay composed. You don't need to act anything. You don't need to act. You don't need to be emotions, right? Just breathe and let's run, let's drive. Let it drive here, chat. Look at that 30 push. Risk free. I told you, man. If I got the FTMO, man, I'm gonna be all in on this trade. It's pretty clean. Pretty clean to move down. A minute for a candle to close. Doo. Chat, can I spam some W's in the chat here? I want to see some W's in the chat. We're gonna make this some stories today. Spam some dubs, chat. Spam some dubs. Come on. Hey, W's in the chat. Come on. We're still holding the trade. Look at that. We're still holding. We got runners here. Too many people's are winner today. Holy. Chat. We're still holding the trade. Look at that. We're still holding. We got runners here. Too many people's are winner today. Holy. Hey, W's in the chat. Come on. We're still holding the trade. Look at that. We're still holding. We got runners here. Too many people's are winner today. Holy. Hey, W's in the chat. Come on. We're still holding the trade. Look at that. We're still holding. We got runners here. Too many people's are winner today. Holy. Hey, W's in the chat. Come on. We're still holding the trade. Look at that. We're still holding. We got runners here. Too many people's are winner today. Holy. Right now, I'm gonna move my stops on the current candle high here. Oh, why is it not? Right, trail stop, trail stop. And Goldie, damn. Yeah, what we got here? We got 30 pips. We picked 30 pips, and man, trail stop hit hard. Oh, yeah, we're gonna journal this, and yeah, 30 peepers today, chat. So, how much you got? How much you got, man? 30 minutes breakout, right? I'm in 30. Yeah, it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes breakout. Previous candle. Breakout. Sell. Gold. London. What time we enter? 12:30. Today was 6/02/2026. 30 peepers. Breakout, sell, go, London. 12:30 p.m. 06. So I'm gonna take a note here. Compose. Good trade. Sells plus 30 peepers. Stream record monthly. We got 1 dubs for the month. 30 stream record 8. Okay, nice chat. So yeah, chat. If you guys have any questions for the day, man, let me know in the chat. And if you don't have, man, that's it. That's the trade. All right. Cannot complain here today. We got 161 USD today for the funded account. So yeah, man, chat. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it the stream here. So yeah, man, chat. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today. Really, really appreciate you all. If you guys gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have a stop loss and then don't overtrade, don't over risk, gang. All right, chat. Love and wisdom to you all, man. W's in the chat. WJ, W stream, W patience today, man. W's in the chat. Holy chat. Peace and love.
Stay hungry in the losses.
Stay hungry in the losses, chat. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. I prayed in the dark when nobody believed. Back when the world felt cold to me. Had a dream bigger than my reality. But doubt kept whispering, who you supposed to be? I was down bad, had to find my way. No applause, just grinding day to day. Late nights with a mind full of pressure, trying to turn pain into something better. I seen people fold when the weight got real. Seen fake love disappear when you need it still. That's why I move low, never too loud. Cause the same crowd switch when you down. I learned early wins don't make you great. It's how you carry losses, how you navigate. When you fall down, do you stay or rise? That's the difference between weak and wise. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame, love. Yeah, I done seen highs turn quick to lows. Seen bright lights dim and hearts turn cold. Money come fast, but peace moves slow. That's something they don't tell you when you chase that glow. I had wins that felt empty inside, and losses that built me up with pride. Funny how pain teach